Hey everybody, how are you? My name is Laura. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I'm tightening up my dreads. So I have some old dreads that are like 5+ years old, and then I have a set of new dreads that are about 6 months old. And so my 6 months old ones, they're still coming apart a lot because my hair is straight, and so up at the roots I find that the new hairs that are growing in always have trouble kind of sucking in and getting started into the dreads. And I just colored my hair a few days ago, and so they are especially bad because when I wash my hair I get way in there and I'm roughing my hair around, and then all of these loose hairs come out. So my dreads are an absolute mess right now. So I thought it would be perfect timing to show you guys how I tighten my dreads up. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to go over to one of my new ones over here that I have that's about 6 months old, one that I found that is looking super terrible, and I'm going to show you how I'm tightening it up. So just over here, what I'm finding is, okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, this one here, it's kind of thin. It's having trouble forming. Look at that. This is pretty bad, guys. So what I do is I go up to the top of the dread here. Move all these other ones aside, and I try to collect as many hairs as I can from up and around the root that I think need to go into here. And I collect all of these little hairs. Look at that piece. And then what I do is I basically do the twist and rip method to get these hairs and all of these hairs back knotted up around this dread really tightly, in hopes that they're going to stay there. So I'll grab this little bit here, and I'm just going to twist them and kind of rip them apart. Put them together, twist them a bit, and rip them apart. And what that's going to do is it's going to take all of these you crisscross them, and then shorter hairs are going to end up knotting together there. Do you see that happening? Up there, just see, and it's creating little knots. And so that's going to re-dread these little hairs up. And then I'm going to take them and I'm going to just kind of crisscross them around the length of the dread, and then I'm going to keep going and do that again. And then as I do this, I'm going to keep collecting hairs all the way down the length of the dread that are coming out, and I'm going to twist and rip them into the dread and hope that they're going to stay there. So I had not really been taking care of my dreads. As you guys saw, maybe if you saw my 5-month dread update, that they were looking a little bit ratty, and I hadn't even really noticed because I just been so busy with life and stuff that I hadn't really been paying attention to them. And so I decided I wanted to clean them up a little bit, and I had done a little bit of crocheting, but I found I had to be really dedicated to using the crochet, versus this I can do more passively. If I'm at work and I'm kind of bored, I just sit there and I put my hands in my hair and I start doing this, and it cleans them up. Or if I'm just hanging out with my husband watching TV at the end of the night, just chilling out, then same thing. I just go and I put my hands in my hair and I do this twist and rip, and I noticed that I was my dreads just got so much cleaner, looking a lot faster because I was doing this, versus when I was crocheting, it was I was losing that little thing. I was putting it down places and not remembering where it was, or I couldn't really do it at work. So this method here just feels like it's a lot more convenient. Now, I don't totally know if they're the longevity of this method, if it's staying in, but what I did notice is that my dreads seem to be a lot thicker, and they seem to be better. So I've only been doing this for about a month, and so far I really like it. So sorry guys, I'm just a little bit getting over a sickness here. So okay, here, let me bring this back up for you. So still going all the way down, and now I've kind of reached the end of my dread, and my dreads aren't I don't dread up the ends, I just leave them really loose like this. And so I'm just going to start now. I can take the whole end of the dread and I'm going to twist and rip this just down into the bottom, and you can kind of just twist the length with your fingers a little bit if you want. And I'm just going to do this all the way down to the end. And what's nice too is if you get this go really, really tight like this, and then if you can get these ends knotted up really, really tightly, then it helps the rest of the dread stay in because less hairs are likely to fly out of the ends, and then they can fly out of the lengths and stuff. And probably those of you who have curly hair, this is going to stay in a lot better. My hair is like super straight and it's super silky and soft, so it is having trouble dreading up versus like when my hair was short and it was bleach blonde, the dread stayed in a lot better because my hair was like super dry and in really bad condition. Now my hair is in nice condition and is having a harder time keeping them in, but I'm just persevering. You know, having dreadlocks is a journey and it's been so awesome so far. I love having them, so they're not going anywhere on me. And there we go. I'm gonna just stop right a bit there, show you, but as you can see, that looks so much nicer. I don't have all those loose hairs up there. And if I just go around my whole head and do this, then my dreads are gonna look super clean in no time, and I'm gonna have beautiful hair, yay! So yeah, this is my dread tightening technique. So thank you for stopping by today and checking out my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed yet. I post new videos every Monday about my hair, other people's hair, just anything that I like, and I would love to be sharing it with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.